guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my spicy Jamaican jerk chicken wings. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be adding is some salt, and I'm going to be using 2 pounds of chicken wings. Yes, that's 2 pounds in the bowl. They're already cleaned and washed. I use lemon juice and vinegar to wash these wings. So I'm gonna go in with 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna go in with 2 teaspoons of onion powder, I love garlic, so I'm gonna be using 2 teaspoons of garlic. The garlic, I'm gonna be using green seasoning, and garlic is in the green seasoning, garlic and onion. All right, so I'm gonna be using a teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm gonna be, might as well show you this, I'm gonna be using a teaspoon of this Caribbean spice and roasted garlic. Actually, I'm going to be using a little bit more, about 1.5 teaspoons of this. And I'm going to be using a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. And this is the one I'm using. I wonder if you can see that. Okay. And I should probably show you this again, just in case you didn't see it properly. Alright, so to that I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, ground nutmeg. So this is 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm gonna add 2 of this. Couldn't find my 1/2 teaspoon. Alright, so now I'm gonna be using allspice, 2 teaspoons of this. Let's see if I can get this open. Well, I may have to do it like this. I think that's about 1 because some fell in. Oops. And 2. Alright. I'm almost done. It's pretty easy actually. Once you have your green seasoning good, ready to go, it doesn't take that long. So I'm going to be using a teaspoon of green seasoning. And this is basically fresh thyme, pimento, and pimento is allspice, same as allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, onion, and I think that's it. So I said garlic, onion, fresh thyme, pimento, Scotch bonnet, and onion. Yeah, so that's what's in my green seasoning. And this here, I'm gonna be using about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of this because I want it spicy. So this is the jerk seasoning and this is the hot and spicy one, as you saw. So I'm gonna try, like, this is more than 1 tablespoon, so I'd say this is about 1.5 tablespoons. So I'm going to mix this in. I'll use one hand. This smells so good, you guys. Oh wow, it smells like it's already cooked. I think that's good. I'm not gonna add any more of the jerk. That's good for this. Alright, that is good for this. There you go. So it's all seasoned. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. So I'm going to leave this to marinate for some hours because I don't have enough time to do it overnight, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm gonna be jerking this in the oven, by the way. So this is oven jerk chicken. All right, I'm just gonna cover this with some wrap and put it in the fridge. Okay guys, so I'm going to brush my tray with some olive oil. So that my wings don't stick. Now that the tray is nicely greased, I'm going to just put the wings on. So I'll be baking this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 minutes. I'm gonna flip them halfway through. Okay guys, so it's almost halfway through, and I'm gonna be making my sauce, or base, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna be using about 3/4 cup of ketchup. This one is running low. It's very simple though. It's just ketchup and browning that I use for a little color. Not a lot. Anyways, I'm low on ketchup. I didn't even know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be adding maybe a half a teaspoon of this. Yeah, I'll mix this and see the color. So a little bit more than a half. I just eyeball these things. I don't really use measurements. I just use measurements just as a guide for my video. So it's safe to say 1 teaspoon of browning. It all depends on you to get whatever color you like. I like it a little dark, so that's why I've added a teaspoon of browning. So this is what I'm going to use to brush the chicken. So halfway done, I'm going to take that out and brush the chicken, and then flip it and put it back in for another 25 minutes, and then it's going to be ready. Doesn't this look good? The aroma in this kitchen though, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to bite into one of these wings. So you basically see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna finish this side, flip the chicken, and put it back in. Okay guys, doesn't that look good? So it's brushed both sides and flipped. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven for the remaining 25 minutes. So I just removed it from the oven, you guys. That looks so good.